At the age of 29, I cut out alcohol entirely, cut out ultra-processed food almost entirely, made meat something I eat occasionally instead of every day, and drastically increased the amount of vegetables I eat. My girlfriend says I'm going too far. Am I? My girlfriend and friends say I'm being extreme and that I need to pipe down with the diet stuff. Sounds like they're tired of hearing about it. You can make good choices without talking endlessly about it. It's up to you. If you're more healthy, then great. Could you perhaps tone it down and still be healthy? Absolutely. But it's your life. However, the language of pipe down from your girlfriend suggests that you're perhaps judging her for not making the same choices, or evangelizing, bragging, etc. about your lifestyle change. Is that accurate? I need to pipe down with the diet stuff. Am I? That suggests you're not just eating how you want, but proselytizing. None of that sounds very extreme. And by that I mean none of that seems very extreme to be able to notice. I don't think I would be able to tell if a friend happened to not eat meat some days or decline a beer. So to fact everyone seems to notice and weighing in on it makes me think you're bringing it to their attention and they might want you to just pipe down and eat what you want to without reminding them. It's fine to be on a diet, but if you're talking about your diet more than you're not talking about your diet, you're being weird and extreme. Just do it for a while, see if you can sustain it, then maybe mention it if it comes up organically. How do you know if someone does CrossFit or is a vegan? They'll tell you. Over and over. Don't be that guy. I gave up booze 3 months ago. I've not said a word about it to my wife. She likes how I've changed for the better. I would like her to quit, but I keep that to myself. Last night, she mentioned to me that she's going to take a month off booze as she sees how much it's helped me so far. That's the way. Lead by example. Don't speak it, do it. If you're talking about it etc. all the time, then yeah, curb the enthusiasm. That's annoying, and leans into preachy and other implications. You're making healthy changes, that's great. That's all anyone has to say about it, this isn't their epiphany moment. And keep in mind what's healthy versus obsessive. Everything in moderation. You won't live forever either, whatever you do. My ex would get very extreme when going on diets and training, and it was exhausting to live with. It was the only thing he talked about. We already barely saw each other, and then he spent so much time working out I barely got to spend any time with him. He would never cheat, except on me, like having a piece of chocolate on a Wednesday. Everything was about training and eating right. Even though he said I could eat whatever I wanted, it felt wrong and I felt kinda lonely. Maybe that's a me problem, but still. I absolutely supported him, but it was like I got nothing back. He could never bend the rules for me. I would cook us food every day and he barely ate it or replaced it with something else. There was no gray, only black and white. If he was on a diet, he didn't make any exceptions, ever. I'm all for being healthy for your body, but it's so easy for the mind to become unhealthy. I just wished he could relax a bit. Having a piece of candy in the middle of the week won't ruin anything. I don't know how you are or what your girlfriend is experiencing, but this is my experience. Pipe down tells me you're being a preacher about. Just foo about it. You're also 29. A bit of bad food here and there won't kill you. If you're talking about it when you're out to eat and no one asked you about, you're just being a punisher and bring down the vibe with your better than thou attitude. It depends. How many times a day do you mention it? Do you keep telling her to change her diet to match yours, and how much better she'll feel if she does? Do you refuse to go places because it doesn't match your diet? If you're going on about it all the time, then you should likely chill slightly, as everyone is ready for a new conversation topic. People don't like to feel challenged about the things they do, drinking and eating junk, so they will say yo, you're extreme to feel better. People also for some reason don't like if you're not participating, having a drink with them even though it doesn't affect them. It's a weird thing, don't talk about it or make a thing out of it, just do it if you want. You know that joke? How do you know someone is a vegan? They'll tell you. Don't be like that, honestly. Those are great choices. Your body will benefit. Golly, I can't stand when people discuss their eating choices. Signed, an ex-raw vegan holier than thou asshole turn person who minds her own damn business. If you like it, that's great. But your post makes it sound like you're talking about it to others non-stop and are trying to force your opinions on them. That, I would stop. I mean, as long as it works for you, just don't tell other people how to be. There are plenty of people that take diet and lifestyle very seriously. If you like it, then fine. But if you hate it, then it's not worth the extra couple of years it may grant you. Like you said, no one lives forever, so you might as well enjoy it. I think you are making great strides to improving your health. Remember, it is about what you want, not what your friends or even family wants when it comes to bettering your health. Now, if you were being unhealthy about being healthy, very easy to do with anorexia, body dysmorphia, malnourishment from cutting out important foods, then I would say be careful, but so far, nothing you said is extreme in the slightest. Everything in moderation. Don't be afraid to eat a pizza or have a favorite candy, chocolate bar, ice cream. It seems like you're just eating healthy foods and making a lifestyle change. It isn't even a diet at this point, in my opinion, because diet is more of a strategy to lose weight for a specific goal. You just want to live longer and be healthier, thus lifestyle change. The context of the last statement about piping down about diet stuff requires some context here. Do you push your lifestyle change on your friend's girlfriend? Do you find yourself bringing it up frequently or boasting or putting them down for their eating habits? If you do, don't do that and just keep doing your thing. Let them do theirs, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Are you happy and relaxed? Are you minding your own business and not preaching and being a missionary for your epiphany? If so, then you are fine. If you have gone religious about diet, then you may be tiring to be around for people who don't care as much as you do about the things you care about. Also, if you want to live long, it's not just about what you eat and exercise and all that. It's also about your internal emotional world. You want to have a healthy mind in a healthy body. Since we are human, this does require us to sometimes make the bad choice and allow us to have a beer and a burger once in a while and just be a dumb animal enjoying the world. You don't need to cut out processed foods. Foods are processed for a reason. For example, milk. Raw milk is incredibly dangerous and caused many Victorians to have bovine tuberculosis, not to mention all the other pathogens that could be hiding in raw milk. Please eat processed foods if you value your life.